Alright, let's continue with some more Tales of Berseria. I decided to take a break. You know how it goes. I'm going to try to skip battles just because I don't have my full party, obviously. I just decided to stop for the evening. You know how it is. And now it's already evening again. So clearly my master plan is not going too well. You're fast. You're a little too fast. I'm not a fan of that. I wonder if this is the same area we ran through before, or if this is just another map in the, you know, just the same style. I guess if I were to do anything, I should probably swap to Velvet. She's the only person I know how to play as anyway, so might as well. But I think, well, for the most part, we're probably just gonna dip and dodge everyone anyway. I'm guessing since there's chests here, we can come back later if we need to. Since I'm running over here, why not? Not really sure what they're going to give me that I would really need, but yeah. 3 life bottles. Okay. What kind of sucks is I also got that new ability for Rokuro. But unfortunately for me, I don't have Rokuro. I wanted to try it out. Like I wanted to dummy test it, you know? Figure out like where and what combo I would really go with and stuff, because I don't know how any of Velvet's moves combo together. She has like a lot of aerial and kick moves, which could be good. It's just I don't like her burst gauge at all, which I guess is funny because technically I'm not really good with Rokuros either. Like I need to completely see the wind up to an attack and already be doing nothing. Great, so a whole bunch of items, I can't carry any of them. That's excellent. It's my favorite part of every Tales game, honestly.
That boy who called himself Inominat. Could he really be Velvet's younger brother?
It could have been an illusion intended to torment her. Don't you agree?
Yeah, who knows? But either way, it worked out.
Velvet's objective is avenging her brother, after all. We've all seen how strongly she feels about it. I find it hard to believe that the one so dear to her is still alive.
I don't know what powers Inominat possesses, but I think that really was her little brother. Velvet was able to see past Melchior's illusions. But look at her now. I just don't want to believe that the real Laufey could do such a thing.
Could it be possible that Inominat was reborn into her
Yeah, he could just
body?
be wearing it like a skin.
I don't know. But if that was the case, I'm not sure Velvet would be in so much agony.
Yes, I guess. Inominat actually being Velvet's brother. It makes a twisted sort of sense.
Of course Artorias wouldn't just murder his younger brother for no real reason.
But it's too awful.
Why would he not give someone he trusts, like, primary control over the most important role of them all? And poor Velvet just had no clue. Not only that, but they only needed to have the Therians active for just a short amount of time. So who would have even figured? You know, it's like, wow, they didn't even need the Therians to stay in those places. They just needed to be able to siphon it for like maybe a little short while, and that's it. Which is basically what we're coming to now. And all they needed to do was just siphon for a little tiny bit of time. That is true. It was an assumption that was made that, you know, they have to keep the Therians there long term. Dude, okay. I don't think I'm going to get anything really meaningful, so let's just move on. So that's why they didn't care about any of the Therians. Rokuro? Hopefully?
Is this...
Nope.
Look!
Hey, stay with me. I'll get someone right away.
Yeah, where did he come
okay.
from then?
you been journeying long, then?
10 years. My master entrusted everything to me, but I couldn't do anything.
10 years?
My wings are weak. It doesn't matter anymore.
I see. If you've been working that hard, you surely need a break. I just happened to get my hands on some prickle boar meat. I'll be cooking up a stew for dinner. But would you care to join me?
Huh? No,
Well, yes I would.
All I have on me now is this apple. Here. Once your belly is full of warm food, you'll be able to pick yourself back up. I can feel it. Your body is shouting, I want to live.
I'm a disgrace. I don't deserve to live.
Is life something you have to earn? To deserve?
Well,
These feelings are natural. You eat when you're hungry and cry when you're sad. Feeling these things is proof that we're alive.
alive.
What's your name? Mine is Celica. Celica Crow.
Yeah, and then they got married.
I'm an exorcist. Artorian.
Arthur.
No, Arthur. I'm
So
Arthur.
he was lying the whole time. Whose student is he then?
Artorias!
Grimoire? Melchior?
What in the world was that?
Oh, hey. It's the boys.
Kokoro! Aizen!
I'll take it.
You saw it too then?
Sure did. Artorias. And he called himself Arthur.
I've heard of this. The Earthen Historia. They say that events on the world's surface cast imprints on the Earth pulse that runs below.
In other words, an illusion of the past.
It's not an illusion. That was my sister. So, you managed to fool her too, is it? Yes. Yes, that must be it. That's why she freed me from the prison.
Yeah, she is more than clocked out.
Rokuro, have you recovered from your wounds?
Yep. Tough as nails. That's old Rokuro.
But your sword broke, so
I'm more worried about
fat lot of
Velvet.
good that did for
Is
us.
she okay?
How could she be okay? Inominat is reborn, and it's her little brother.
A blade can't just be hard. It's gotta be flexible, or it'll snap the first time it meets an unexpected force. I misunderstood the true meaning of strength, and so did he.
Let's just worry about ourselves for now. This Earth pulse is completely under Inominat's domain. We can think of it as an extension of his body.
Yeah, which means my power won't get us out of here.
Be wary. Inominat may be the one showing us these memories. Remember, he's after Velvet.
And the two types of malevolence inside her.
True. And we may be able to use that against him to get us out of here.
What are you saying? Just use her?
If it's
Yeah,
necessary.
so we cannot be in here.
We have to keep moving. Nothing will be gained by staying here. And we ought to look for Magilu. Even she doesn't deserve to be stuck here forever.
Alright, got the whole party back. Well, I'm taking out Velvet.
If I'm in this 100%.
No, my computer is lagging again. Are you fucking serious? Can I just go one day? Hold on. I'm gonna fix this right now. Okay, I think I fixed it for now. I have to do something in a little bit anyway, so it kind of works out. I'm guessing we're gonna have to fight a boss to get out of here.
You're strong.
Oh wow, no actual music. a nice arena right here, by the way. I mean, it works out. They're all funneled, so it was easy.
Well then, let's move on.
Wait, I'm sorry, how the fuck did she get in? Oh,
It's
she
an
did.
honor to-
Never mind. Okay.
So, what is this Earthen Historia you mentioned?
As I've said, an earth pulse is a natural force that circulates within the land. Wind blows, water flows, birds fly, flowers bloom. All actions in nature leave their mark on the earth pulse. These marks become etched within the land itself and remain a part of the earth pulse, like memories.
So it's a record of the world's past.
Does it remember human and Moloch deeds?
Everything that occurs is part of nature, including the acts of humans, Malachim, and even demons.
All right, but it's
So that
specifically
means
showing
that
us
even
stuff
this very conversation is
that's
being
happened to
recorded in
Velvet.
the Earthen Historia?
So it must be
Anything
selected
bad I've
to
done
us.
in
Yeah.
secret, any insults you've ever told behind someone's back. The land sees it all.
My insults.
It's just an example. Pay it no mind.
Does that mean that Inominat is drawing specific memories from the Earthen Historia and showing them to Velvet?
I believe so. That's how Rokuro and I saw the same thing, even though we weren't there. With the Earth itself as his vessel. It's a
That's
trick only
ridiculous.
Innominat
The
could
whole
pull off.
planet is his
Awfully
vessel.
devious for
That's
a
spooky,
self-styled
man.
Empyrean.
But the attack did strike home. Keep a close watch on her until we're out of the Earth Pulse.
Right.
On the brink of
Velvet's
destruction.
psyche took a heavy blow there.
Yes. She's in rough shape.
How long do you think she'll last?
What do you mean?
Just what I said. Remember, hardness alone won't save you from breaking. If she keeps being shaken up like this, she won't be able to handle it.
But what can we do?
If she breaks, she breaks. Until then,
I'll become the
we
main
go on with
character
our
then.
mission.
What? Can't we help her?
If you let sympathy fog your vision, you can end up crashed on a reef.
Even so, we can't just let her suffer. It's too much.
I'm fairly sure that Velvet would say the same thing if she was in
Yeah.
Eisen's place.
If he breaks, he
And do
breaks.
you agree, Rokuro?
Me? I still have a debt to Velvet. I will pay it. But in the end, her fate will be something she'll have to decide for herself.
That's true, but
Then I have a decision of my own to make. I won't give up on Velvet, no matter what.
I see. Do what you have to.
We won't stop you.
Yeah, she'll probably be like 80% fine. I do think she's gonna have to kill her brother to get over this, though. I don't think there's any way out of this. I think she's gonna have to kill him to fucking finish the game. What? I get double haste first. At this point, I'm just banking like crazy.
Hey, is everyone alright?
Holy shit. That's the thing, you could get souls so fast you literally can't spend and bank them fast enough. Oh fuck. Dude, these are like the fastest enemies in the game. Alright. Oh, we haven't seen this yet. There you go. Kinda cool. Still think Ascending
I
Angel's
won't
funnier,
improve
but...
by fighting
yeah.
weaklings.
Actually, wait, didn't I get a Mystic Art? Yeah. During an 8-hit combo or higher, 4 BG for Rangetsu Heron. Alright, I actually want to try to get this. Consumes 4 BG. Remember, you get two souls for performing a Mystic Art, so you go down to 3, then you try to land an 8-hit combo somehow, and then you hold L2. Let's see if I can do it.
A foe worth killing.
Yeah, but if they're down, I don't think it counts. Damn, that was it right there. Let's see.
but I'm this close. I won't miss.
No, I guess it has to be my 8-hit combo. It can't just be any 8-hit combo. Okay, never mind. That's harder to perform than I thought it would be. So that's hard to tell what's my 8-hit combo and what isn't, you know?
If you want to live, get out of...
Shit. I guess we'll go this way. This probably takes us to that lone island. Yep. I like how they give you tons of items, and, like, I'm completely full, so. Because there's no final fight, really, when you go back to Titania. Yeah, there's no, like, final fight when you go to Titania. I think I used one peach shell, and that was it. Uh-oh.
Welcome home, Arthur.
Arthur, you're such a good husband for my sister.
Hi, Celica. I fixed the fence around the house.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. With the brigands stepping up their attacks, the town elders have been worried. But this should put their minds at ease.
No. If the brigands turn into demons, the mere fence won't stop them. Nothing. Don't worry about it. I'm pretty confident in my carpentry. And the other two?
Probably at the Cape again. I've warned them 100 times that it's dangerous.
Luffy said probably badgered Velvet into going. Don't worry, she'll watch out for him.
Yeah. I can only hope that this little one grows up to be as strong as she is one day.
Yeah.
Huh?
So he knew he was going to be a father, and he did all this stuff
I
anyway.
hope.
Of course I am. I never thought I could ever be this happy.
I think she died randomly, right? So it wasn't his fault that she died. But everything else, man, just like...
I only wish I'd known earlier. I would have made something even nicer for you.
You made this for me?
Yeah. I put all my heart into it.
I'll cherish it always. It'll remind me of this happy day.
Let this serve as proof of our love. This I swear. I swear to protect you both with my life.
Which is great, because now he's trying to destroy the world. So I guess he counts himself as being already dead.
That's Lord Artorias' past.
Oh, that's rich! You mean you believe that tripe? It's all a pack of lies. His smile. His promise. Everything.
Yeah, she has two modes now. Hysterical laughter and just depression. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What the fuck is this? It's that one dude from Crash.
What we just saw.
Except on
Was
4
that
legs.
from before the opening?
Yeah. Celica was there. And Artorias
Oh, so his
still had
arm
use
is
of his
fucked up.
arm.
Okay, I
It
thought he
didn't
was
look
just
like he
looking
was an
cool doing
exorcist
that.
either.
I never would have thought Lord Artorias could smile so tenderly.
But he's since become an exorcist, taking on the mantle of shepherd and the weight of the world.
All because he lost his beloved wife.
I'd understand if he wanted to back out. But at this rate, I think the time is coming. Not much longer now.
It's
Yeah,
coming.
we're gonna have to deal with this one way or another.
To think I ate up his lies without questioning a word. What a joke.
Gee, dude, there's 2 Velvets in there now. And I don't like this. Oh, we gotta run a long way. She just has flat out 2 different personalities right now. She's just into. She's not even appearing in skits either. Like, even in Symphonia, we're gonna have to fight these snake bitches. Oh no, I dodged them. Even in,
Velvet didn't know those
Help!
things about Artorias and Celica, did she?
Probably not.
I have to keep holding
That was when the two
forward.
were
It's my
alone
only
and
hope.
first getting
Otherwise,
to
they're
know
gonna
each other.
back attack me.
We were seeing glimpses of a warm, loving family. But really, it just gave me the creeps.
Same here. I could keenly feel Inominat scheming behind everything we saw.
He's trying to get at Velvet.
I think she used to truly love Lord Artorias.
Yeah, like the brother
Letting
she
that
always
happy
wanted.
past thrust in front of her at a time like this must be tearing her apart.
Probably. But a demon like me wouldn't understand.
What Velvet is going through is horrible. Even as a human, I can scarcely
If
imagine.
I get into
what
this
it must
fight, I'm
be
just
like.
escaping. I'm not dealing
But
with
I
this.
approach it, just a little bit, because like her, I was his pupil.
Artorias said he needed 2 types of malevolence to awaken Inominat. The illusions at a ball. Making sure we knew about the attack on Titania.
Yeah, which ones does
And
Velvet
Inominat
have?
appearing as her brother.
Nostalgia and
All of
wrath
that
or
was
some
planned
shit?
to extract the malevolence from her. We'd all better brace for worse to come.
Alright, cool. Bet you thought I was gonna get in that fight, huh? I just hope Velvet does not become held off. Seriously, like, she does not deserve this. I really hope, like, somehow someone else becomes held off and they're like, oh, I'll seal myself away in something. I know it's cliche, but I don't want Velvet to suffer, man. Don't let me suffer through this. Let's just kill her brother, kill everything, and just let her retire, man.
This is Velvet's village.
Oh, no.
Damn! So many of them!
I heard you talking shit.
Celica, I'm coming!
Nice blood.
It's too late! Take Velvet and Laphicet and run!
I can't do that! I want to have my life with you, with our child!
Excellent.
Arthur!
Celica!
What the fuck? That's his goal, isn't it? Whatever the fuck that thing is. Yeah, guaranteed he still has that now.
Why? Why? Why couldn't I? Why couldn't I protect my own family?
Remember this moment well, Artorias. Humans are weak, filled with
Yeah, that's
sin.
Melchior, right?
Melchior.
With no liver spots. Oh, no,
The
no.
people of this village offered you and your beloved family up to the demon brigands. A sacrifice, so that they could escape and hide.
No, they wouldn't.
It happens often. The reason people act on is burdened by the weight of their sins. However, I have found a method to adjust their reason.
A domain? What is this incredible power?
Yeah, they could use it and spread it throughout the
Don't
world.
tell me the Empyrean we've been searching for was here this whole time. These Malakim.
So they have been reborn. But be not deceived. They are not the same people you knew.
So this Laufey said is his unborn child?
Why? Why must fate be so cruel?
Because other Laufey wasn't murdered yet.
It appears that Innominat's resurrection is incomplete. We must guide him until we understand why. I'll be taking these Malakim.
Wait! I'm sorry I couldn't keep my promise. I'll make things right. I'll abandon who I am. Nameless Moloch. I will forge a pact with you. I will put an end to all the pain in this world.
Do you have it in you? You who abandoned my friend's ideals and fled.
On the souls of my dead master, wife.
Yeah, that's his unborn child who was resurrected immediately.
My name is Artorius Colbrand.
And Ominat has that
I have
power.
inherited the will and the strength of Claudin Asgard, former head of the Exorcists.
Very well. Let tonight's tragedy change fate and birth salvation.
So that would also explain why she would break out Velvet later, because maybe she fucking rediscovered her
Moloch.
original history.
It was me. You don't remember?
Not at all.
They said you were reborn as a Moloch. That means... what exactly?
The soul of a human who passed away can, given the right trigger, be reborn as a Moloch.
You're saying that Artorius' child was reborn as Laufey?
If what we saw was real, yes.
Yeah, wow. That's
The
grim.
female Moloch that was born along with him was...
My sister's reincarnation. But I ate her long ago.
You didn't know, right?
Of course
I
not.
knew. I had
Oh,
already caught on to who Sarius really was.
that's why she would free her.
But it doesn't matter. What does it change? I'll devour anything to fulfill my goal. My sister, my brother, even the world. That's who I am. That's all I am.
I guess that would explain how she knew so much intimate details about her too, even
Was
in the
day
dream
all of this
sequences.
started, wasn't it?
Yeah, the opening. Innominat was halfway revived and demons became visible to all.
His power also robbed almost every Moloch of their free will that day.
I never imagined that Lord Artorius' quest to change the world was so steeped in tragedy. The villagers should have never sold them out to those bandits.
It was cruel, yes, but nothing remarkable. People are capable of anything when under pressure. Even more so when they can do it under the mantle of the greater good.
Yeah, isn't it
Velvet's
ironic?
family was probably the furthest outside the village circle that night.
That's pure selfishness.
Humans are selfish creatures. You should be aware of that by now. That's why you said what you said just now, even if you didn't know it. Artorius' quest to change the world, not Artorius' quest to save humanity. I mean no disrespect. It's just an observation.
Yeah, he just wants to
A
change
man with the
things.
power
He's not
to change
saving
the
anyone.
world turned his back on the potential of humanity. That may be the biggest tragedy of that night.
In any other story, he'd be the hero.
Savior of the world.
Of course.
Lost all hope in its people.
Alright. swap this out real quick. Tipo Island? Oh, fuck off. It happens to love everything pink, which is led to something called Pinkus. Yeah, it's shaped like Tipo. Fuck off, dude. Tipo wasn't that great of a character. He was just one of the cooler characters in Zillia, okay? Oh, Jesus.
I don't think we have a chance.
Oh, thank you. So then who is Magilu, really, is the real question. Shit. That move is fucking ridiculous, dude. Because it hits like 4 times or some shit. Okay. Like, I don't know, it just has really good stun potential.
Another victory.
Make a break for it. It's gonna take us over there. My computer is just being dumb today, and I kind of hate this. Why are you doing this to me? Okay, I don't... Actually, wait. I don't know if this will fix it. If not, I have to reboot, because that's how I know that's what fixes this. I have no idea. I think whenever I render, it just makes my computer just get really weird. And I rendered yet another long-ass part, not even, what, like a couple hours ago. So I kind of need to, I'm going to return all of them, just in case I ever come back here. I kind of need to reboot after rendering, but I was rendering during the day, which is why normally I would reboot in the morning or something, but not this morning. But I was going to say that even during Symphonia, Colette would still appear in skits and in cutscenes. She just wouldn't have anything to say, you know? Even back during Symphonia, Colette would be in cutscenes and talking with people, or, you know, just, she wouldn't talk, she would just stand there, say nothing, do nothing. Velvet is just opting out of every skit except for that last one. Pretty brutal.
Eisen, you said a human soul can be reborn as a Malak given the right trigger, right? Is that something that happens frequently?
I'm afraid I don't have an answer for that. We know that humans are sometimes reborn as Malakim.
So can Malakim ever be reborn?
Why?
Or is that just the end of a life
with greater
cycle?
resonance, but the process is still a mystery.
Huh. So it's not something that happens, or that can be made to happen easily. Ordinarily, at least.
But Velvet's sister was reborn as Ceres, and her unborn child came back as Laphicet. What are the chances of that?
It might not have been chance.
Yeah,
They
it might have been
both died
forced.
on the Scarlet Night. Their rebirths may have been influenced by the sacrificial ceremony.
Are you saying that Innominat made it happen on purpose?
Call it an educated guess. But I don't think even an Empyrean can control the lives of humans or Malakim at his whim.
If it wasn't chance, it might have been destiny.
Velvet said she ate Ceres, her own sister reborn as a Malak. How could such a horrible thing be destiny?
Fates are
Sorry.
cruel.
I didn't mean to make light of a tragedy, but our fates intertwine. The good and the bad, whether we like it or not. That's what makes it destiny, right?
True. But this...
Get a hold of yourself, Eleanor. Velvet and Laphicet are in rougher
Yeah, imagine
waters than any
Laphicet
of us.
right now.
They'll be looking to you to light their way.
Yes. I must remain calm and
He's
steady.
technically Arthur's child, and he just doesn't care about him at all. Alright, obviously we're gonna have a boss fight to get out of here. There's no way we won't. So, let's do it.
Look! Over there!
Ooh.
An Earth Pulse Rift. We may be able to get out from there.
Arthur, there's something I'd like to speak to you about. Alone. Two souls possessing powerful resonance and free of malevolence. These must be sacrificed on the Scarlet Night.
Ah, yes. The
He
ceremony to
told
resurrect
them.
Innominat.
Oh, fuck.
You read my book.
I haven't fully mastered the ancient tongue yet, but I have read your notes. You wrote that if Innominat is resurrected, we can make a world free of demons.
7 years ago, A soul with strong resonance, my own unborn son, was sacrificed for that purpose. Now, Inominat's resurrection is half complete.
Because of that, everyone's resonance has grown stronger, enabling them to see demons.
Yeah, he was complicit.
Yes, that's the truth.
Because he read the book. So that is him.
So, if one more person is sacrificed...
Inominat's resurrection will be complete, and his power will spur the creation of many new exorcists.
And there is another Scarlet Knight very soon. Arthur, I must ask.
Kill me.
Laufey said.
Can't I be the sacrifice?
Tell me, why do you think that birds fly?
I think that birds fly because they must. Why else would they have wings if not to embrace the sky? I have wings too, weak as they are. That's why I must fly, now! If we miss this Scarlet Night, the next won't be for another 3 years. By then, I won't be alive.
Laufey said, why would you say such a thing?
The 12-year sickness.
Yeah.
That's the name of my disease.
He knew he was gonna die.
So you know.
Better to die with a purpose, at least.
I'm not afraid of being sick. But I don't want to just be a burden on everyone until I die. I couldn't take it.
Your wings are your will, and they are strong.
Lars. Please. You can't tell Velvet about this.
I promise.
I'll make a new world. A world where my sister can be happy.
And then he literally chose to shit on her at every possible opportunity. Both of them did. Yeah, they really care for her so much.
Don't talk to me about will! About wings! Both of you! Together! You betrayed me!
Here, have some more memories.
Whoa, hey! What's everyone apologizing for?
Now
We're
snap.
family, right? Hurry back. I'll make you a quiche, just the way she taught me. No kidding. I think you'll be an exorcist to rival even him.
Shut up!
He fell further than this back at the shrine. I will have my revenge. Revenge for Loki!
Yeah, but he didn't want revenge. It was his plan. It's so fucked up, man.
And still, I couldn't do anything for him.
I can't get over them taunting her then.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Shut up! It's a lie! A dirty lie! All of it! It's all their lies! And I believed it! Die! 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 Die!
Oh, shit. Yeah, what the fuck is this thing? Can you just eat this thing outright?
Get out of my way, you disgusting monster!
Okay, a chimera? How many different animals is this thing? Well, it's weak to fire.
What is this thing?
I think I have boss music. Jesus, okay. Well, can we let the dialogue play out? Oh my god, Eleanor. Excellent. I'm gonna wish I took that extra Panacea bottle by the end of this, won't I?
Damn it!
We're gonna have to use Laufey Set. At least Laufey Set is a bigger healer. So, it'll kind of work out. I mean, I guess this isn't a very hard fight. Obviously, since you don't have a party, you can't really get equipment or anything. It doesn't seem like a. I'm fucked. Okay. All right, that move wasn't that bad. Doesn't seem like a very hard fight.
Double haze. See this? Fertile blue.
Aqua thrust? Oh, you missed. I would just back up. Let him do whatever. Oh, here we go. Maybe. I'm gonna have such an awful time trying to trigger the other one. I think it has to be a combo of you linking together your already existing combos. So you have to run through 2 different combos. I mean, you have to link it. That's how you're able to do it. So like that was a combo of 5. And you have to link it all together. It's weird. I'm assuming that's what it is. Alright, punish him. Yo, he has it again? Beautiful. I love it. I like how he disappears at the end. Fuck, okay, well, it didn't hit in front. Okay, that's good. Yeah, this is not difficult. Thankfully, right? For once, maybe I won't get my ass kicked by a boss. Through. Got it. Alright, here we go. I didn't want to do that. That was a mistake. I didn't mean to. So he's got attacks from all angles too. Very nice. Excellent. Okay. The fight's over. Unless this isn't the real fight somehow. Maybe a Nominat shows up or some shit. Okay, guard break. He's got no health, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I get the feeling that's not the real fight here. Now eat this thing. But what if you've been dead the whole time, Velvet?
Is that... I'm dead. I'm dead.
Calm down, Velvet. This farce is just another of Inominat's illusions.
Yeah,
Farce? How callous. That farce is the true face of my sister. She hates, resents, devours, and kills. She tramples people, cities, everything, living only by her emotions. What an ugly, tainted soul.
Yeah, like this is Laffy said.
Not like that!
Thanks,
Nothing
bro.
you say will matter. She knows. She knows if it's the truth.
He's right. Just think. Everything I did was baseless, arrogant. And even so, I still...
You hurt so many innocent people, didn't you?
More than I can count. I devoured and killed so many.
When was this happening in the
Without
game
even
exactly?
knowing Arthur's true aims.
I destroyed people. I destroyed whole towns.
And worse yet, you didn't even show mercy to your own sister's reincarnation.
I ate her.
And despite all of that, I still love you, Velvet. That's why I chose to become a sacrifice. For you, sister. But think, if you try to stop the resurrection, wouldn't my death be all for nothing? To tell you the truth, I was terrified of dying,
It was so dark.
But then I became something grander.
I'm so sorry. You'll accept it then? That everything you've done up until this point, all of it.
Yes. It was all for nothing. And for no one. I hurt so many people. All for no reason. I'm a monster.
Can someone shake her out of this, please?
If you've accepted it, you have to atone for your sins. Once I eat the final 2 malevolences inside you, I'll fully awaken. Give them to me. Give me your hatred, your despair. If you do, I can cleanse this world of all its pain.
Alright.
I'd hoped that you could live in a world without
Just let her
pain
float
and
away, I
sadness.
guess.
But you're a monster now. You don't belong there.
We're gonna make a human chain. Or I guess not. What the fuck? Oh my god, no!
Let me go. We have to go.
What the fuck is that thing?
No!
If you don't, you'll die too for no reason.
No!
A twisted monster like me doesn't deserve to live. Don't you understand?
You're the reincarnation of the first sacrifice. Part of me. Don't worry. I'll devour you too.
That's why they have so much power, because they are part of Innominat.
Laphicet, tell this self-absorbed idiot what she needs to hear!
Please. Let me go.
Will you stop whining? No, I don't understand! You snap at people! You're scary! You tried to eat me!
But you're velvet.
But you're also kind. And you're filled with life. I don't understand a single thing about you. But you gave me a name when I was a number. You gave me that compass. You taught me what it meant to be alive. That's why I care about you, Velvet. I'll protect you for my own sake.
Fee.
I don't care if you're malevolent or if it was pointless. If the world says it's a mistake to love you, I'll fight the whole world.
That's exactly what she said,
I don't
too.
care how much pain you feel. It doesn't matter. A world without you, Velvet. Is the one thing I couldn't bear.
Let me go.
Laphicet is actually better at this than she is.
Eat my arm. I don't care. Just leave me the other one. I needed to clobber the jerk who made my Velvet cry.
I love them all. I loved Laffy. And Celica. Arthur. Everyone. To have it all stolen from me. Why them? Why not me?
It hurts so much.
Yeah, so let's get our revenge then.
Despair. How is it gone?
Now he's forever imperfect.
A flame burns in my heart, too. A flame I cannot quench no matter how hard I try. Just like you, Velvet. I finally understand how you felt. But the only one I can fight for is myself. That's good enough. That's proof that you are truly alive.
Yeah, she had fire powers. So I think she revives as Lila at some point. I think they have similar fighting styles. Okay, the music literally cut out at the worst possible moment. Oh, great! Can't take screenshot. What a surprise.
Miss Maggie-Lou!
So who would this be then? The number one?
Don't worry. If Velvet could do it.
Because Laphicet's the unborn child. Who would number one be?
How many times do you plan to destroy and rebuild?
Unless he like
your
split
own
into two or
heart,
something.
Maggie-Lou?
We're on 107. Or was it 108? I lost count. Not that I really care.
Pathetic fool. Did I not tell you it would require an iron will, as indomitable as the very trees that live and die across millennia?
Like you, I suppose. Or that boy over there?
Yeah, like who are the both of them really?
That is the foundation of an ideal world. One free from man's sins.
An ideal world, huh? You, kid. The boy who was your companion, Laphicet. He's alive. Chasing a terrifying demon girl, he has learned the immensity of the seas and weathered the dry wastes of the land. Those people, they're different from us. Despite the pain, the anguish, they embrace the life they've been given. They live, undaunted by the ugliness of the world!
So you're doing this all for them? Is that what this is?
It's a good reason as any, honestly.
Not even close.
She likes
They
being around
aggravate
us.
me to my wit's end. Like stabs in the chest, over and over and over. And that's exactly why. That's why I intend to see how all of this ends. I won't be satisfied until I do.
Words bereft of meaning. You truly are my greatest failure.
Gosh, funny just how little I care.
Where does he get this power from? Surprise!
Let me guess. We came at a good time?
You're late. Because of you, I had to have a really boring conversation.
So, you came face to face with Inomina.
Yeah, but where are we now?
So, then you must know that your quest for revenge is utterly meaningless.
Yeah, I did. I know why sadness fills the world, and I know how deep are the burdens of sin. I tried to abandon my memories of Arthur and Laffy, to cut myself off from it all, and end this tragedy. It's what they would have wanted.
Exactly. You do well to know your place.
But that's exactly why I can't forgive them. Not Artorias, not Inominat. I know my heart is ugly and full of contradictions, but those days we spent together in familial warmth, they're proof that
I'm glad we have some amount of resolve now.
we're truly alive.
Beyond the edge.
That's why, no matter how hard, no matter how sad it gets, I will take my vengeance to the very end.
Velvet!
I just hope she doesn't actually become held off
Don't
or
be a
anything
fool.
crazy.
Just give up and die like you ought. It is your destiny to wallow in despair.
You take my family, turn me into a monster, and you want my soul too?
That's asking a lot, homie.
Now who's being the fool? Remember this well. The Lord of Calamity never gives up, not even in the face of death.
Have you no shame for your sins, you unholy monster?
Let me in on this. I lost a bet and I've got some anger to work out.
You sure you can fight in your condition?
Who do you think I am?
Ooh, I thought you'd never ask. I am the dastardly witch Magilu, scourge of self-righteous exorcists! Now face the wrath of Magilu Maven!
I think that name sounds... That's a character in Zestiria. Maven, at least. Tethered Malik number 1. Oh no, we gotta beat the shit out of this dude.
I wasn't worried.
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Why would I want to use it on Aizen? Now, how does that make any sense? Alright, this is not gonna be fun. Now this is actually the fucking boss fight. I can tell you right now. I just want to kill this guy first. He doesn't have a ton of health. He only has 17k. If we could get rid of him, this fight will be easy. Alright, I have an all divide, just in case. Here we go. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna beat the shit out of this little pipsqueak, and then we'll be able to actually fight the boss fight. Alright, here we go. Fuck you in particular, kid. I just hate that they don't get downed after doing it with a Mystic Art. They just stand up and start doing shit. Yeah, he can't do anything. He can't do anything. They actually can't do anything. This is unfortunately the fate of casters in this series. They just can't really do anything. I'm gonna get hit by this. He has 91 HP. He's dead. Just hit him. Thank you. Okay. Alright, you fucking son of a bitch. I tried to interrupt it. What's he even weak to? Oh, okay. Win. Damn. Damn. Whatever. It's fine. Give my shit back. Yeah, no, this is easier now. Now he can't even cast. His casting isn't even fast. This is the most deadly ability he has. Shifted space. I love it. Bitch. Yeah, I think you have to use switch bursts in order to link combos together, which I'm not gonna do. There's no reason for me to switch. I really don't even use it that often, honestly. You're never gonna get this off, Chief. You're done. Alright, this would have been hard if we let the two of them run around casting spells, but he can't even stand up. He has no mystic art. He's done.
Not here. Not now.
Yes, please kill him.
Tell Artorias and Inominat. They took something precious from me. I'll never forgive them for that.
Yeah, so Magilou's related to that Maven person from
annals
the
of
Zisteria
are
then.
stained with evil people like you. You spread havoc and destruction, all to satisfy your own ends. A dark font of malevolence. You're a demon lord, the irredeemable embodiment of sin.
The Lord of Calamity.
It is the Exorcist's duty to destroy you.
You talk a lot. How about you keep talking and tell us where Ifrid is?
You'll regret this.
He's right here.
I can feel Inomina. He's coming.
We can fight here no longer.
Bienfu, close the rift. I can't.
Come forth!
Yeah, that's him. Hilarious.
Carelessness will get you killed.
Zavid.
You ruined the moment.
Huh? Don't you mean thanks for saving us, Zavid? You're my hero and role model.
Thank you for saving us, Zavid.
Where exactly are we now?
We're in an Abbey facility on Hexen Isle. I heard Melchior was in charge here, so I snuck in.
Yeah, we're
I
lucky.
hadn't expected an extra-dimensional space.
Is there a way out?
There is now that I busted my way in.
Let's head outside. We can talk then.
Yeah, we're not gonna forget about number 1.
Who's that?
A friend. His name is Number 1.
Hey, wanna come with us? If you stay here alone, a dragon might get you. I bet you wouldn't like that.
Yeah, that sounds scary.
Great. Come on, kid.
What are you doing?
You can't leave him like this. I'll get him a vessel, somehow.
Do what you like.
I like how he pushed Melchior into Ifrid. It's like a perfect collateral. The realm of testing. Alright, well since we just had a double boss fight and a ton of story, yes, it is save time. Okay. Yeah, so they actually have just a flat-out bunch of floating
seem awfully
islands
chipper,
in an
Velvet.
extra-dimensional
I'm
space.
fine.
Sounds
And I
good.
guess I have you to thank as well.
Perhaps. But gratitude doesn't suit you. Now, say ah.
Huh?
I need to see your teeth. I made 100 gold bet that you'd break, remember? So, I need to see if you've broken anything. Let's start with
Oh,
those
she
teeth.
broke alright.
Help us out, kiddo. All right. I just need to check our front teeth, right? Front teeth, canines, whatever. Just get in there and take a good hard look.
You didn't mean that literally, did you? Why are you making me do the checking?
Acting the innocent maiden, are we? Well, I suppose that some say that showing the inside of your mouth can be more personal than being seen naked. What?
Okay.
Seriously?
Magilou, you're only making this even more awkward.
Come now, will you cooperate or not? We can't settle the bet until we know the tooth.
Fine. But let's check the ones in my left hand first.
Good. I believe Bienfu can assist with that. Why me? Leave me out of this! Bien! She's squeezing me! Ouch! Those things hurt!
Does
Looks
she
like
mean
Velvet
her
is just
Theronized
fine.
hand, or
Yeah, the
what?
sparks return to her eyes. But, is showing the inside of your mouth really that embarrassing?
What? Keep your intrusive questions to yourself.
I don't get it. What could be so bad about it? Oh great, more Tipo Island. I fucking hate that so much. Dude, Tipo is such a forced meme.
The size of the art that created this place. Just what is the Abbey planning to use it for?
Whatever it is, they're trying hard to keep it hidden.
I like how
Can't be
Zavid's is
anything good.
not 2D. It's just the actual face of his model. Okay, well, you know. I mean, even if I was playing this game, that wouldn't be enough to begin with. Like, you get down like crazy in some of these boss fights. We kind of got lucky it made out with it. Oh, shit.
He and I used to be tethered to an exorcist named Lady Teresa. He was number 1, I was number 2.
Oh, a friend of yours then. So he went feral after that Teresa lady fell.
Yeah. I found Velvet and the others, but he probably had nowhere to go.
A stray Moloch stripped of his free will won't go much further than a demon's belly. Anyway, seems like the only people I run into these days are kids. I'm more in the market for an unattached woman with a pretty face.
Yeah, and he never finds it.
Sorry?
I'm just fooling around. Grow a sense of humor, kid. Anyway, relax. I'll keep an eye on him until he's in command of himself again, all right? Just one more reason to bring the Abbey down.
Right. Thanks,
I agree. Maybe he sticks with him, like, after all this, even into Zestiria. Oh god, not these things again. Holy shit. Okay, some of these monsters are incredibly fast now. Like, you cannot outrun them normally, almost. Like, the only reason he gave up is because I got, like, too close to stairs.
Can you think of a good name for the kid?
You're giving number 1 a name?
Yeah. He says he can't remember his true name, and calling him by a number seems mean, you know?
Yeah. I was really happy when Velvet gave me my name.
Hey, I've got this. How about Hajime? It means the first. And he's
That would be a
number
good
1,
name.
right?
That's why we can't use
In that
it.
case, why not just go with Ichiro?
No way. That was Shigure's childhood name.
Why should that matter to us?
It should be softer. How about Ichi? Or maybe something like Numby?
Numby?
That's
Where'd that one
awful.
come
That's
from?
even worse.
It's like Number, but, more cute.
Let's just forget that one.
I don't think we should reference his old number at all.
How about Bob?
Bob.
Is that just because of his hairstyle? That's really reaching.
Actually, I kind of like it. If
Bobby!
it's too plain,
God
how
dang it,
about
Bobby! Why the hell you in the Tails
That
game?
isn't bad.
Right? Then number 1 is hereby renamed.
Stop it, you two! You don't understand it at all.
This skit
A
must be
boy doesn't
entirely
want a
different
name
in
that sounds
Japanese.
Cute.
You don't think so?
That was quite an outburst.
God dang it, Bobby!
The kid has a point. You need something with more panache.
How about Silva?
Like his hair?
Silva? His hair and pendant.
Oh,
both
that's
silver.
I like it. It's got a certain
that's
mystique
terrible.
about it.
Hajime was way
Silva.
better.
Yeah, it sounds cool.
Well, if his old buddy Laffy said approves, then Silva it is.
I like how he's in these
Well
skits like he's a
done,
party
first
member,
mate.
man.
Praise
Kind of
from
almost
you,
wish he
wasted
was
on me.
a little bit.
Then consider it praise from Silva instead. Right. Time to go give him the good news. Hey! The Moloch formerly known as Number 1. You've got a new name.
I'm glad he
I'm
got
glad
a
that we're on
name.
good terms with him, though.
Maybe we should have put a little more thought into naming you, too.
That's all right. You need to steer your own ship. Right, Aizen? You're the one who taught me that.
You know just what to say, don't you? Moloch, formerly known as Number 2.
Magilou gave it her all.
Magilou, what were you up to while we were lost?
I'm glad
in the
he's
Earth
happy, though.
Pulse?
That's nice.
I was ringing the bell. The rift was open the whole time. Couldn't you hear me?
I don't remember hearing any bells.
She was fighting with Lord Melchior. She really gave it her all.
Bienfu, don't give him the wrong impression.
But you endured so much. It was so moving.
Yes, I did endure. It was so hard not to laugh.
Did the old man tell you a joke or something?
Yeah, he was gonna
It was
murder
a
me.
staring contest, and oh, the faces that old man can make. I kept picturing him as a young man, but with that same wrinkled face, and it was so hard not to crack. I needed to keep myself in check. My desire to laugh was only broken by the ringing of the bell. Clang! Crash! What a thrill!
Wait, was that the only thing that broke Magilou?
Are you asking if he broke my heart? Like I'm fishing for sympathy?
That's not what I meant at all.
You stood watch over the Earth Pulse Rift for us.
I didn't say that. Stop trying to give me a participation medal.
Just take it. After all, you don't care either way, right?
True that.
I'm glad we're all happy now. Because you know we're not out of the woods. It's going to be even worse from here on out. I guess this is our way to get the hell out of here? Oh, of course not. Okay. See what I mean, though? Like, this is just a straightforward linear portion. Like, we just have to run around the super long way just to get out. Like, there's not really anything going on here. What?
A dragon!
It looks like it's been captured. Just like the Therians.
But why would they hold a dragon captive?
An art connects this place to the Earth Pulse. That's probably why we were taken here.
Earth Pulse. So it's got something to do with Inominat?
That would be the obvious conclusion.
I don't get it. Explain. Small words.
Very well. You're part of all this, too.
Velvet.
Wait, how do you not
Fine
see
now.
this thing on the way in?
I promise.
All right.
Yeah.
I see. You found out Inominat's true identity. So, now that you know, can you still fight him?
It's only given me more reason to kill him. And the shepherd.
You're one ice-cold girl.
There's still one thing bothering me. Inominat needs to eat malevolence to awaken. Once he does, he'll use his power to suppress negative emotions. But when humans can't create any more malevolence, what will happen to Inominat?
He'll run out of things to eat. And maybe die?
Wouldn't he just go back to sleep?
But if he does, then his power will fade
Yeah,
and humanity
so,
will start creating malevolence
like what?
again, right?
In order for Inominat to eternally suppress
You need to
negative
be awake.
emotions...
He needs an infinite, powerful source of malevolence to feed off of. For example, that produced by an immortal dragon.
Which would make this place a sort of dragon farm. Created so he could control humanity forever.
You can't be serious.
Just speculation, but it all makes sense.
They can't think of Malakim as anything but tools.
Just how much will they sacrifice for their ideal world of tranquility?
Yeah, it's a lot to get this system up and running. I'll say that.
What was it that I believed in all that time? The image I'd built of the Abbey is crumbling from the bottom up.
Please cheer up, Madame Eleanor. You'll make me depressed.
He's gonna store 1,000 dragons
this
all
about
over the
the
place and
dragon
just
farm?
infinitely feed him.
Yes.
So no
I
one can ever
strongly
do
doubt
anything
the
ever
Abbey has
again.
the power to manipulate dragons so freely. Then that dragon...
Wasn't a dragon before it came here?
That's the natural assumption. They probably brought the Moloch here as a captive, then turned him into a dragon.
Just like Melchior did, eh? Is there no line they won't cross?
I don't know what to say.
It's not your fault, Madame Eleanor.
But spawning dragons in addition to Therians. You think they'll figure out a way to make humans too?
Yes. Wait, that's awful. I can't believe
But it would
you
make
went
sense,
there.
and they could create an infinite cycle. They could have
We don't
humans
dare
and
free
then...
it.
Yeah,
It'd be too
we're ignoring
dangerous.
this.
I know. Damn the Abbey and their twisted morality.
They could just have an infinite cycle. They could create humans. Humans can turn into Malik. The Malik that turn into... The humans that turn into Malik can then turn into dragons. And then the demons can turn into Therians, which will then allow them to siphon all these different powers. In addition to giving them a reason to suppress the population. Well, I mean, I guess they wouldn't need that anymore. Because now what does it really matter at the end of it all? They have everything they need now. I guess they're gonna try to find some way to get Velvet's
What is
hatred and
it?
despair
I
from
was
something
once your
else.
sister's child, right? Then my father is...
Or
Look, you were reborn, right?
Yeah.
Honestly, I really don't know anything about how being
therefore Velvet would
reborn
be your aunt.
works. But to me, what you see, what you hear, and what you feel, that's what's important. Whoever we used to be in another life, I'm me now, and you're you. That's all there is to it.
Velvet.
That's true. Eisen said that not all Malakim are humans who have been reborn, right?
Does that mean they could be reincarnations of birds or fish or beasts?
That's not true. So, if a boy was a dog in a past life, that wouldn't make him part of the dog's family now.
Yeah. I'm me, I guess.
But you're Velvet's cute little pup, aren't ya?
Okay.
Maggie Lou.
Be careful. I bite.
Damn.
Oh, have mercy! I take it all back, just don't bite me!
Rebirth is like the Earth in Historia. You're simply built on a larger foundation. That's not special. Everyone's lives are founded on the past.
So, I'm just me.
Yep. You're you, and no one else. You're Fee.
Hey,
Punch.
first mate. Who was that horned demon with the old man?
I don't know.
Yeah, the one I got a collateral
Thought
on. I got my
felt
gold
something
camo
different
off of it.
about him. If only for just a moment. Did you feel it too?
I said I don't know.
I see. You're impossible. You know that?
We've come across him before, but we never really fought
Oh,
him.
don't worry.
My guess is Melchior is controlling him with some sort of illusion.
I see. Then it's probably good you didn't fight. A straight battle against him wouldn't be an easy thing.
How do you know that?
Intuition. I have a nose for these things. There's something fishy about him.
That scar on his face.
Yeah, it's Ifrit.
What's the matter, Eisen? You've gone pale.
And that means it's
Forget
too
it.
late to save him.
It's nothing.
The only thing you can do is put him out of his misery.
Let's go.
I mean, they say Velvet can eat demons and return them to humans, but I think it's only they die afterwards, so she can't do it to save them, you know? Okay, I thought the music was dying down for something. I guess we're gonna have to come back here and fight that dragon at some
I
point.
came here by ship.
Hexen
South
Isle,
of
an
the
island
Southeast
wiped
Beach.
from existence. Alright, let's save. The Calyx one? Question marks. Okay. Oh, there's an item shop? Oh, it's turtles. I thought I could get away from you, but it seems like I'm doomed. Buy whatever you like. Well, I don't really have much to buy, actually, all things considered. Alright. Like, seriously, all things considered, I don't have much to buy. Now, where the hell is this located? Okay, to the south here. The secluded area... Oop. The secluded area serves as a testing ground for formula that utilizes dragons. Yeah, well, we know that now. I guess we're just cutting across here. Run! Oh, shit! You shouldn't have done that.
What happened?
We used to play tag all the time.
How are we ever gonna escape
I won't
this
let you
dude?
get away, Velvet.
He could just show up anywhere.
Inomi not. I'm scared.
Stop it! You're turning him into a dragon!
That was the whole reason I took him from Teresa. It's just another necessary sacrifice for peace.
Excellent. Well, that's nice. That was an incredibly short-lived character.
No, not you monster!
Inomi not to the front of us, a dragon to the back of us. Reaper's curse doesn't begin to describe it.
What a shame. Is that despair I sense? Not on your life.
It'll take more than this to make your big sister break.
The more you resist, the more you'll
I
suffer.
cannot believe her brother is a fucking villain in this
Velvet.
game.
Let me punish this rotten little delinquent.
Holy shit.
You're just a Malak. You don't stand a chance.
I'm not just any Moloch.
I'm dead.
And I'm sick of murdering scum like you. I know no limits! For I am Sabine!
Oh shit, okay. There he goes. But we'll fight this thing, of course.
This is officially too damn much.
We'll be fine. Take them out one by one.
Does he have allies? Hellkite. It's weak to water. Oh
In a
no.
larger vessel.
Save your regrets for later. We're dead if we don't focus.
Aye. Bringing him a swift death would be a mercy.
Yeah, this is about what I would expect. He's just gigantic as fuck. He breathes fire. He spins around. You know how it is. Not stagger him. As long as you stay behind him, it doesn't really seem like he can do too much to you. I'm starting to notice the pattern here. Yeah, okay, down but no souls. Thank you. Damn, Lapi's pretty good, actually. Oh, fuck.
He's healing himself. Stop that, dummy!
We need to bring him down in one push.
Oh.
I told you you would suffer.
He gave it his all.
Safid.
I'll hold off Inomina. Everyone else, take out that dragon.
There's no way you can face him alone. At least let me assist you.
This isn't an order. It's strategy.
I'm counting on you, Fee.
Yeah, because he has the same powers, roughly.
For something that's a mere part of me, you're awfully uppity.
I am the Mala Lapiset. I am my own master.
I miscalculated before. I won't hold back this time.
And he's actually just content to have this 1v1, okay.
Neither will we. Nothing's changed.
Oh, he fully healed.
The same body. Everything's changed.
Well, all that was going on, he healed his whole fucking health bar. Are you serious?
I'm in.
Me too.
You stay out of this. The dumb coin always no mercy.
Oh, Jesus. She lifts the whole damn thing up. Sounds good to me. Ah, fuck. I fucked it up. I did it too early. Nay? Oh, excellent. Guaranteed stun no matter where you are. Okay. It's just he guards everything, so I don't even want to continue. Fuck me. I don't even want to continue to attack since he guards everything. Uh-oh. I don't even know what Luminous Gain is. It just doesn't sound good. There you go. That was almost a little late. Basically, Velvet's tanking right now, which kind of works out, I guess. Alright, so we'll have you healer. I tried. Fuck. So I'm just gonna have to spam Armor Crusher because I'm not gonna get any souls back this whole fight, basically. Thank you. Wow, I got two. What the fuck? What? He canceled his own attack. Not waiting for you to go down. Yeah, you can. I really feel like you should regenerate up to your normal amount after a set amount of time. Because, like, I can't do anything to him. Thankfully, this move is just, like, the best starting move for bosses. Because they're big and you're guaranteed to hit them, basically. Okay. I guess we're not actually killing him.
It's healing again!
I'm awake, bitch!
No, it's not. You talk big, but you're struggling even to protect yourself. If you apologize now, I'll make sure it doesn't hurt when I devour you.
No way I'm apologizing! Not to some jerk who doesn't understand how Velvet feels!
And you're saying that you do? She's my sister.
Yeah, I get to torture her, no one else.
I know everything, but I won't tell you!
So be it. If I devour you, we'll be one again anyway. The compass.
She isn't!
Yeah! Oh my god!
Velvet is Velvet!
And you're just a fragment of me!
Guys, look out!
Oh, that helps, actually. Good. Fuck him.
So that was your strategy.
Hey, give us more warning! You almost roasted us alive!
You've really done it now. I'll turn you into a dragon. See who's left in What's going on?
Yeah, he has the same power. He can't be.
The malevolence burned away?
We're leaving! Hurry!
Yeah, poor Silva. As quickly as he joined us, we immediately left him. He's just whatever. Just a dragon for good.
They got away.
A silver flame. A strange art that Malak used.
Did you forget that you have the power to digest malevolence? That thing may be a fragment, but it's still part of you.
But the dragon attacked me. If it hadn't disrupted my concentration like that, I never would have let my fragment lay a finger on me.
So long as you learn from your mistake, such a ruse won't work a second time. After all, Malakim are mere servants of the Empyreans. As long as we stay wary, they pose no threat to our ideal world.
Your awakening is nearly complete. None within your domain can stand against you without the power of the 4 elemental Empyreans.
So I guess we're gonna need
And
them.
they are fast asleep, far beneath the earth pulses.
I'm going after them.
No, not now. We need to make preparations for the ceremony of suppression.
We'll send this one after them instead.
A demon? Will he be reliable?
True, he can be hard to control.
But it's
Even
all good.
after he succumbed to demonhood, he withstood my illusions for 7 days and nights. Even now, he resists on an instinctual level. However, he used to be known as the
Yeah,
most
it's
fearsome
him.
pirate in all the seas. His strength is equal to any legate's. You, capture the Therian Velvet. Do whatever you have to, as long as you keep her alive.
Wait. First,
First, kill him. Kill Laphicet. Before my sister's eyes. He's the only thing keeping her from falling to despair.
I fuck you.
It's true. Demon or not, he still possesses an odd sort of pride. I'll have to relieve him of such a meaningless burden.
Are you literally bit into him? Yeah, the good guys, by the way. Well, that's one hell of a segment for the game. Holy shit.
Well, that made for good training, at least. We fought an Armatus, an Empyrean, and a dragon. It's a miracle we're still alive.
And we're just getting
It's all
started.
thanks to Fee.
He's still asleep. He must have used all his physical and mental strength. A fire that burns away malevolence. That's quite the talent he's got there.
Is it because he's part of Innominat?
Sure could be. In one sense, that's a lucky break for us. But on the other hand... Anyway, I lost that bet, and I was so sure I was gonna win too.
Awful lot of drama you're making over 100 gold.
Don't you dare laugh off 100 gold! One with no respect for gold will be by 20 lions mauled. Everyone knows that.
Right. Anyway, what do we do next?
Nothing's changed. We seal Innominat away and kill Artorias. Even if Innominat has awakened, there must be a way to seal him back again.
Our best lead is still Grimoire's ancient book. We should meet up with Benwick and the others.
Yeah, where are they,
Are
though?
you sure you want to stay with us?
I don't know if it's the right choice or not, but I refuse to believe Lord Artorias is right. That sacrifices are inevitable bumps on the road to a
Yeah,
better
not
world.
even like
That's
accidental,
why I'll
like
do what I
directly
believe is
drive
right
over them.
and fight him. Even if I'm wrong, I won't have any regrets.
Do you have any idea how frustrating you are?
You're one to talk.
Eisen, get in touch with Benwick and the others.
That demon. It had to have been.
Eisen?
I think we need a break more than anything. That was a long stretch of battle.
Seconded. Besides, the boy and Zavid aren't waking up anytime soon.
Let's find a place to sleep for tonight. Eleanor, look after Laphicet.
Maybe you ought to carry him. He did all this for you.
Please.
Very well.
That is a unique background, actually. Haven't seen that one before. Well, the compass
You
was
can at least
finally
carry the poor
used.
kid. Damn, you're cold.
No, quite the opposite.
Yeah, I'll save again. Who would think that key items just get consumed all the time in this game? I really am struggling to think of a game where key items get used up like this. Alright, well, let's grab this, I guess. Let me guess, you can't walk it? Oh, perfect. Wait, where are we again? Which one? What? Where are we? Cadnix, that's the name of this place. Okay.
I'm glad you didn't win that bet, Magilu.
Sure, you're glad, but what witch would be happy at losing? And you pampered Velvet like crazy! It's your fault I lost.
Really? I don't remember doing anything.
Nope, wasn't us.
Staying out of it is just as bad. If you don't throw salt or sugar into an open wound, you're guilty of being too nice. I lost the bet because of you. You owe me.
In that case, let us get in on the action. Let's make another bet.
Oh? I'm listening.
I'll bet 10,000 gold that Velvet cracks.
What?
Oh.
You're gonna lose
I'll
that.
make that same bet. 10,000.
Uh-huh. Hey, wait a minute! You both know that I'm the one who wants to bet that she cracks.
Then you should have spoken up first.
We can call the whole thing off if you want.
No. What kind of gambler would I be if I back down now?
A smart one, because
I'm
she's not
afraid I
gonna
have
crack.
to take that bet. I hereby bet 10,000 that Velvet doesn't crack. What's so funny?
They literally suckered
For
her into
someone
the
so
other
stubborn,
position.
You can be surprisingly cute sometimes.
You're calling a witch cute?
I like that.
Slander!
What?
You both owe me the money you
It's
bet
flirting.
as reparations.
Wow, and for reparations. Okay. Yes.
Scout.
We have nothing else to do but Tipo Island. Okay. Okay, guess we're gonna stay. You have to have 100 gold. I just always think about weird situations where what if you don't have 100 gold and you try to do this, you know?
So, should I think of you as my sister?
I'm a Moloch named Ceres. I've inherited Celica's memories, that's all.
And that doesn't make you the same
Yeah, she even
person?
has the same hairstyle, too.
What exactly
For
defines a
Lila.
person's identity? I may have her body and her memories, but...
You're right. If your soul has changed, you're not the same person anymore.
Even if I were Celica, I don't have the right to be called your sister. I followed Artorius' orders without question, sacrificing my own flesh and blood.
What about me? I devoured you. I have no right to condemn you for what you've done.
There's a difference, Velvet. I wanted you to do it. Even had I survived, I would have given myself to you before long. I wanted you to have my power, no matter the cost.
But why?
Right after the Advent, Celica's memories
Yeah, she felt
returned to
guilty.
me. It was then I understood what exactly it was I had done. Arthur, kind and caring, transformed into the cruel Artorius he is now.
Why did your memories return?
I don't know. I've heard that very rarely Malachim can regain the memories of their previous lives. Or perhaps this is my punishment for the pain I brought to you all. The stronger I feel my love for Arthur, the less I can forgive Artorius. My hatred of him has grown so deep, I'm not Celica anymore. As Ceres, I can never bring back the Arthur that I loved. Neither do I have the power to defeat Artorius. But you can. You're a Therian. You fully absorbed my power. You can face the Shepherd.
I know. I will stop him.
Forgive me, Velvet. I've pushed everything onto you. My hatred, my determination.
That's actually really
I wanted to
cool.
apologize one last time, at the end.
I'm glad I had a chance to know you. I'm glad that once I could be Laufey's sister. And Celica and Arthur's sister as well. I was happy.
I guess we are not talking with you again. That's cool that they had it be both different people in different shots of the same cutscene.
Velvet.
Should you be up so soon?
Yeah, but...
Stay back! It's finally come to this. But of course it did. After all, I chose my revenge over a world of peace. I can't complain if people call me the Lord of Calamity.
Velvet, whether you're human, demon, or Lord of Calamity, it doesn't change that you have beautiful hair.
Laufey said the same thing to me a long time ago. He gave me this comb.
Your heart, I can tell it aches.
Yes. But even still, no. Because of that, I've made up my mind. I'm going to settle things with Artorius and Innominat, once and for all.
Have our final
It
showdown.
must be done. For my sake, and for the sake of those I loved.
I will too. Even without my compass, I'll place my hand on the wheel and chart my own course.
I will defeat Artorius. But if I kill Innominat, Laufey said, and me and the other Therians, they'll all...
A compass.
No one is sleeping. And she's literally radiating malevolence now. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to pull this off and survive it, basically.
Eisen, why the hell didn't you say something?
Calm down. You were passed out at the time, okay?
I'm going. I've got to stop him.
What's going on?
We got a message from the Von Eltia.
That's great. Is everyone okay?
No.
Yeah, for now.
Huh?
While Benwick and the others were making their getaway, they got word that Eifried was spotted at Endgand. They said they're on their way to Lionel Island.
That's a
to meet
trap.
That has to be.
Yes, a trap. No doubt set by that horned demon, who may even be Eifried himself.
Eifried is a demon?
Yeah, this
Are
this
you
one wasn't
serious?
too hard to follow.
I said may.
Let's head to Lionel Island. Whoever it is, it's a lead. Besides, we can't afford to lose the Von Eltia.
How will we get there? Zavid probably sailed off with the ship we came in on.
We'll steal one from the harbor. I may be a calamity, but I'm frugal.
Oh, good. It's the small things that count, of course.
Curse it all. If only I'd noticed sooner.
Yeah, I mean, that one, now that was not impossible to see coming. I guess we're just taking this.
How about this one? The hull looks sturdy, and I don't see anyone aboard.
Nobody
You're
will miss it.
surprisingly into this.
Maybe you've got a criminal streak in you after all.
What? No,
What do you think, Eisen?
She'll do. Let's take her.
Oh, yeah. I'm eager to get this done. Let's hurry to Lionel Island. Alright, here we go. Back to Endgand. Again. Just no one's on the ship. We just took the whole fucking ship. Can you believe this?
Eisen, everything all right?
We're almost at Lionel Island, all thanks to this ship. She's got a good compass.
Yeah.
If only my inner compass held as steady. From the first moment I laid eyes upon that demon, I think I knew it was Eifried.
Yeah, it's
Some
pretty
part of me
obvious.
refused to accept it.
That's because you're Eifried's friend, don't you think? After all, he taught you that the Reaper's curse was part of you.
So basically, he's
part of
been
your
captain
creed.
this whole time,
We
and
were
now
lost
he
at
really
sea
is.
once. 20 straight days we floated together, close to death. And all he says is, you sure know how to liven up an adventure.
He sounds like an incredible person.
You did the same thing for Velvet, you know.
Only because you taught me how, Eisen. Your wheel is yours to hold, right?
That's right.
Remove this.
That's what it is to live by one's...
Look, it's Lionel Island.
Not good. The Von Eltia's already there.
Yeah, for all we know, they're ambushed.
We're too late.
Eleanor! What's going on? What happened?
They're all dead.
A horned demon attacked us out of nowhere.
They're breathing.
Oh,
Barely.
never mind.
Zavid rushed here to save us. Had he not come when he did, we'd all be dead.
This is all because I hesitated.
Where'd they go? Zavid lured the beast away, towards the interior.
Let's go.
Alright, back to the marsh. I already know this is going to be a boss fight. We're going to have to kill Eifried. Which is crazy, because he's a background character in Zestiria, and he's, I guess, a side character in this game, turned mini-boss. Oh, can I open this? Since we're back here, believe it or not? Yes. Okay. I really thought this was a one-time over area. I mean, how much faster could Zavid have been? 20 minutes? Oh god, there's no warp point through this area. Oh, fuck me. What a disaster. Yeah, you could tell we're definitely in the end of the game now, just because the turtles keep showing up and all that stuff. Like in places he never was before. Now he's just showing up just to show up. So you can definitely tell we are at the end of the game, basically. Yeah, we're also gonna go to this other place. Okay. I guess all the barriers are gone now too, because I've been rolling through here. I haven't seen any of them. So all the barriers are gone. It's only a puzzle for the first time you go through. But I mean, it would also be kind of annoying if you had to run through it again, you know?
Aizen would know better than anyone, so I'd take it as a fact.
But I thought when people have a strong will like you and Kurogane, they don't lose themselves upon becoming a demon. From how Aizen talks about him, I'd say his strength of will should be considerable.
Even if you don't lose yourself, a demon is a demon. When you change, you're no longer human. I don't remember how I felt as a human, but I bet the human me would have thought I'm a real monster.
But would the old part of Ifrit allow him to be so obedient to the Abbey?
No. He didn't seem to be following Melchior of his own free will. I imagine Melchior's illusory arts are at play.
Like what we saw at Loringen in a ball? Is that enough to control a demon?
It would seem so. But more importantly, someone with a psyche resilient enough to impress Aizen should be extraordinarily hard to turn into a demon.
So Melchior must be using a particularly nasty illusion, eh?
Ifrit, Aizen, please be okay.
Clashing creeds.
We have to hurry. Zavid's all alone.
Well, he's not exactly an ally. He's got his own creed.
I mean,
the White
yeah.
Horned Dragon. He might try to protect Ifrit.
So Aizen might too, right? This is Ifrit we're talking about, so...
He's a demon now. He's not Aizen's old buddy anymore.
Even if we can't bring him back to being human, there has to be something we can do to make him... himself again.
If he's a demon, he'll never be himself again. He attacked Benwick and the rest of his crew.
Yeah, actually, that's true. He wouldn't have done that.
So, what does Aizen plan to do?
I don't know. That's up to him. Worst case, we might have to fight him too. It's best you prepare yourself for that possibility.
But...
Yeah, he has to kill him. I mean, that's the honest truth. He has to put him out of his misery. He would never have attacked his crew, so... That's great. More nice things from the good guys in this game. Just being, you know, just having a totally normal time. Just good guy things, you know. Turning people against their friends. Suppressing humanity with the domain. Which is actually like an ingenious plotline, honestly. I can't even remember the plot of Zestiria. I'm going to remember this game's plot for a long, long time. And bear in mind, I played Zestiria more or less non-stop when it was new, too. That was part of, like, back in the old days of 2015. That was, like, right after Phantom Pain and Final Fantasy 15, I guess? I have no idea which one came out first and which one came out second, so I can't... Once again, oh, no. I'm getting out of here. Oh, Jesus, escape meter takes forever to build. Okay. Yeah, we're basically doing a boss rush. Like, I think I might have even said that earlier.
Zavid! You alright?
Stop. I know these fists. This is Ifrit.
Why didn't you fight back?
Ifrit. She pulled me back from the brink. I owe him. This time, it's my turn to bring him back.
A demon can never be human again.
So what? It's supposed to make me change my creed? What do you think, Ifrit?
I don't even think you'll get to fire the pistol.
Zavid!
after kids now? Benwick and your crew risked their lives by your side. Zavid's an idiot, but he stands by his beliefs. I won't let anyone trample their creeds. Even you!
If he's that easy, just beat the shit out of him. Oh no! He's gonna shoot himself. Yeah, this was a mistake.
I owe you everything, Ifried. And now, it's time to pay it back!
I cannot believe he did the persona shit. He is
Are you all right with this, Aizen?
only weak to physical. Oh, I think he is. Holy shit. First in, first to win, baby. Instant Mystic Art. What a piece of shit. Keep missing this attack. Oh, still got him. I thought I did it too late. He did another attack because he's greedy. What? Wait a fucking minute. How is Velvet dead? How is she dead? Or you know what? Just get her out of here. Goodbye. I've had enough. Nope. Not even gonna think about it. Nope. I'll do my own since I'm full. I kind of messed up. I should have done it earlier because I generated 2 extra souls and they didn't got consumed. I'm not gonna get to use them. Oh well. They interrupted him. Got it. He does the Star Platinum shit. Nah, too late. Seems like he's easy to stagger. So. Look at this. What's he gonna do? Now tell me how this fight is anywhere near in the same level as the last one. Oh fuck, never mind, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I said anything. Oh my god, I'm dead. Oh great. Well, I somehow survived. Alright, just gotta hold off. Okay. Well, all things considered, I kind of stand by that last statement. There you go, bitch. I'm gonna use another one if he's not dead. There you go, bitch. Again, back to back. He's probably dead with this. Yep. I don't know if it's just the bosses are easier or what. I take Kid hostage.
Fee! Taking hostages now.
I'm sorry. Just forget about me. I'm prepared for whatever happens.
All right. You've grown. You're a man now. Family, friends, everything I ever tried to hold on to, all of it trickled away, fell from my grasp. But a certain idiot once told me, if you can't hold something in your hand, then make a fist and take it by force. This fist will take everything back.
He's like, oh
Just
shit.
like you told me to.
I know this fist. It's you. Sorry. Caused you a lot of trouble, didn't I?
Don't worry about it. We're friends, right?
Yeah, it's pretty tragic. This whole game, we look for him, and they did execute him, basically. So he does have the power to turn people back. Oh, he punched straight through him. Holy shit.
A demon changed back into a human?
Forget it. It's too late.
I'm sorry. If I only knew how to use my power.
Stop crying. Didn't you say you were prepared for anything?
But, Eisen, you were searching for Eifried for so long.
You're still as soft as you ever were. Boy, I'll let you in on a little secret. Your power comes from being part of Innominat. Which means, if you can seal off his domain, you actually got a chance of putting up a good fight.
Seal off his domain?
The 4 elemental Empyreans sleeping in the Earth pulses. If you can rouse them from their slumber. Hurry. While Artorias and Innominat are occupied, they're getting ready for some ceremony of suppression. It's now or never, kid.
So where are they located? They said down beneath the earth.
I'm just sad I can't go with you. This sounds like a goddamn blast.
I won't apologize. You shouldn't. I'm grateful.
You always kept things from getting to home. If we ever meet again, let's raise some hell. Eisen.
Yeah, we will. See you, Eifried. I owe you one, Zavid.
We had a chance to bring him back, but you went and killed him. Next time I see you, we'll settle the score. Between me and your creed.
Like, how do you turn a demon back? Do you know something we don't?
See you around, Zavid.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, that's kind of dumb. They go to great lengths to tell you that nobody turns back from being a demon. Oh, an inexhaustible Denor bottle. Okay, so we could just teleport out of any dungeon we want now. We don't have to do shit anymore.
So, we need to wake the 4 elemental Empyreans? But how do we do it? Dunno. Maybe you tickle their divine footsies with a feather until they...
You're back!
And you're looking better.
Somehow. But what happened to that demon?
We killed him. Benwick. He...
Let me tell him. The rest of you, find Grimoire and ask her about the 4 Empyreans.
Eisen.
Uh-oh. Yeah, they're not gonna like that.
Sure?
Do it. He gave us this chance. We can't waste it.
Okay.
Alright.
Resurrect the elemental Empyreans. True. If we do that, we might be able to suppress Innominat's domain.
It may even liberate the minds of the Malachim that Innominat has under his control.
I'm sure some will no longer obey their exorcists.
Good. We'll take a big bite out of their forces.
More importantly, Innominat will lose the ability to enhance the resonance of his exorcists. Most exorcists will no longer even be able to perceive Malachim at all, just like before. Of course, anyone as innately gifted as me is another story.
Will I... become unable to see Laphicet?
We won't know until we try.
Eleanor...
Then let's give it a shot. I'll...
Oh, so yeah, so that's how this
But
becomes
these
like
elemental
Zestiria.
Empyreans, they're gods, right? You sure it's okay to disturb their beauty sleep?
They control the 4 elements. Waking them is likely to upset the balance of the world quite a bit.
I'll take that as a no then.
We don't even know how to revive them. At worst.
If it's anything like the opening, then we need to offer a sacrifice at the Earth Pulse on a Scarlet Night.
We have to kill someone?
The act of killing is not essential to the ceremony. All that's needed is a soul free of malevolence.
If that's true, then doesn't Velvet already have a whole belly full of them?
The exorcists I devoured.
It's perfect. You're a Therian. You're capable of releasing the power you absorb. The souls of the high-ranking exorcists you ate should do nicely.
Use Oscar and Teresa's souls to resurrect the Empyreans?
It's worth a try at least. When's the next Scarlet Night?
Tomorrow.
3 years after the Advent. In other words, soon.
Do we have enough time? The 4 Empyreans are asleep in different places, right?
Correct. 4 Earth Pulses for 4 Empyreans. But if you use a life pool, you may be able to awaken all 4 at the same time.
A life pool?
Earth Pulses normally flow horizontally, but in exceptionally rare cases, they can flow vertically. This causes energy to collect at the Earth Pulse's base, forming a life pool. Though sometimes the energy flows the other way, upward, into what's called a life spring.
Oh, so if we make use of one of these life
Yeah,
pools,
we can send it deep
a single
enough.
sacrifice could reach all 4 Empyreans.
Where are they? There's a life pool in the northern reaches of Midgand, but I heard a large temple was built over it recently.
That's the Empyrean throne! We can't go there, it's Inominat's home base!
Ah, most unfortunate.
Couldn't we use a life spring? It all connects to the same place, right? We'll have to go against its flow, but...
We'll force the soul right down its
Okay.
throat.
Where's the nearest
All
life
right.
spring?
Our best bet would be Mount Killerhouse.
Eisen?
I'm fine. What's done is done.
Killerhouse? That's the volcano on the northernmost tip of Northgand, but it's a hellscape of ice and lava!
Naturally. Killerhouse is the most powerful life spring there is.
So, in short, we shoved the souls of the exorcists into the molten core of that volcano.
That should awaken the 4 elemental Empyreans.
This is quite a
Together, They will
description.
seal off Inominat's domain. It's just a theory, but
It's one I'll put my money on.
Me too.
Then we're off to Northgand. Mount Killerhouse is north of Helives.
Alright, that's the ice place, right? Alright. I think so. Oh, these poor schmucks.
The ship's ready to sail. Where are you headed?
We don't have a problem. If you've got a grudge, we can settle it here and now.
Huh? Why would we have a grudge
Yeah.
against you guys? The first mate fought like the first mate. The captain died like the captain, right?
I suppose.
Then no swabby here can blame you for what happened. We're Ifrit's pirates, and don't forget it. We're not so pathetic that we need pity from some lord of calamity.
All right. The ship's in your hands.
Aye aye.
So
You
Benwick
can
would now
count
be
on
the
us.
first mate, and Eisen would be the captain. The death of the
the
captain.
Von Eltia looks the same as ever. But it feels utterly different, doesn't it?
Yeah. Even Benwick looked like he'd been crying.
I can imagine. But if we let ourselves despair now, we'd be a disgrace to Ifrit's creed.
We have to swallow our anger and grief, and sail on.
Right. Following a creed isn't always pleasant. We must do what we must.
I won't allow the Abbey to do things like this.
Destroying someone like that. Turning them into a puppet. It's unconscionable.
Still, a heart can never be fully bridled. It can be shattered, but never erased entirely.
Speaking from
Ifrit
experience.
proved that.
Right. His body is gone, but he lives on through his crew. Magilu is right. What lives in one's heart can never be erased.
Yeah. The heart is eternal.
Alright. We're just gonna keep doing this at this point. I don't think we're gonna get anything else out of it.
I knew this.
We still don't have a new
Scout
location,
ship.
so whatever, it's fine. The captain's crew is with us as long as the Van Eltia sails. Alright. Helives. This is gonna be like the longest trip ever. You gotta go around the whole world. I like how some islands are just not even on the actual, like, map. Like, they're there, but they're not, like, filled in or anything.
I see. Orichalcum or not, Stormquell snapped like a twig.
I'm afraid so. It was Innominat who did it. But I think Shigure could have done the same.
So hardness alone isn't enough. Forgive me. I thought I had found clarity, but it was only foolish pride.
You should be proud. You are, without a doubt, the greatest swordsmith in the world. I'm looking forward to your next blade.
Even now, you would still place your trust in me?
Of course. Is there any other swordsmith who could craft a blade out of Orichalcum? You're a master of your art. A visionary who spent centuries working to forge a blade of legend. I'm honored to know you.
I don't know what to say.
Unless, of course, you've given up on making a sword to surpass Stormhowl.
Does this look like the face of a man
You don't have a
who's given
face.
up?
You got nothing up there, Chief.
Not in the least.
What a clown.
We're making good time.
The only problem is that ceremony that Artorias was going on about. We don't know how long it'll take.
Don't
Ifrit
worry,
said
they'll
they
be done
called it
right
the
now.
ceremony of suppression. Most likely, it's how Innominat plans to release his power.
Most likely. He hasn't absorbed Laphicet in your despair, so Innominat should still be incomplete. But if his powers fully awaken...
Humanity will be robbed of their free will.
I can hear them celebrating now. The uglinesses of the human soul are suppressed. And the world is free of malevolence! Hurrah! Hurrah!
Robbing humanity of its will. They'll be like I once was. Something's coming!
That's not good. Is it another wave? Oh, it's animated? Oh, no. What are they doing? Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. Here it comes. Woo! I guess they were set, huh? That's it. They all move in organized lines.
Hey, please, guys, let's not fight!
Okay, moving on. Back to work. Yeah, it's the dudes from that earlier thing. They're still fighting. So they were able to do it even without despair and hatred.
This is a domain?
Innominat's domain.
Their wills have been stolen.
It's not been fully sealed away yet. Rokuro, give him a good smacking. Wake him up!
On it.
Aizen!
Got it. We'll put in at the nearest harbor. To Port Zexon!
Yeah, but there's not going to be anyone here to help us.
I
Jeez.
feel like some jerk
So everyone in the
took
world
over
is
my
fucked
brain.
up now.
Dig up some spirit. They're trying to strip away your will.
Oh no!
Look, it's that merchant. You're all right.
I do not deserve to be all right. I used people, stepped on them just to make a profit. I even aided wanted criminals so that I could expand my business. My soul is black with
He's gonna drown himself.
and can
Are you
never
go?
be
Grab
forgiven.
him. He's gonna walk off the fucking.
No, wait!
Wow.
Stop!
The world needs to be purified of malevolence. I don't belong
What a
here.
great world he
I
created.
have to
People
die.
just commit suicide.
I have to die. I have to die.
No, it's not
I
right!
kind of want that as a fucking sound clip. There you go. Okay. I have to die.
You can die if you want, but saying you have to die is a good way to make my blood boil.
Those awakened to their own malevolence seek to end their lives. Welcome to Artorias' uncompromising world of reason.
First they steal humanity's rudder, and now they want to say who lives and who dies?
We should find out what's happening here, unless you'd rather not see.
You're right. I wouldn't.
The whole world is fucked
I
up.
won't hide from the truth any longer.
Before anything else, we'll need to confirm just how far his power reaches. Let's head to Logris.
I mean, it could just be this continent, but I mean, what if it isn't? What if this is actually the start of the end of the game? The suppressed world,
not
ideal
suppression.
world.
Is this the ideal world the Abbey envisions?
There's no life in anyone's
They just walk around all day. What if do they eat?
It's not just people.
Because otherwise they'll just die from not being able to eat.
They're being forced to die, too. It's terrible.
Why would dying be part of anyone's ideal world?
Even under such strict control, new sins can still rise to the surface. If that happens, it's better to end the life of the sinner. Melchior came to the same logical conclusion.
What utter rubbish.
Anyway, we need to get to Logris.
And Nominat's expanding domain.
What's going to happen?
They could have just merged these skits, I'll be real with you.
Nominat's power spread? When his domain expanded, I felt a faraway power suddenly come closer. It was enough to blot out the whole sky. I'm sure it's covered other towns too.
His domain is certainly extended to at least the entire populace of this country. Otherwise, what would be the point?
That means what happened at Port Zexon is happening everywhere.
Everyone is either a puppet, or...
Dead by their own hands.
Innominat created
Wow.
this ideal hell in a single moment. That's the power we're up against.
So we few are standing against a truly monumental
You're always
force.
thinking we'd be racing
This
to
is your
beat them
last
to this.
chance to turn
Nope.
back.
Turn back to what exactly?
Forward or back, we're headed into hell either way.
At least this way, I'll have my own free will. I'd prefer a living damnation to that oblivion.
Well, don't come crying to me later.
Let's move along
She's
then.
probably only fine because she's tethered to
So
Laffy
this
said.
is the result of their ceremony of suppression.
Seems that way.
Oh, look at this!
They brought their peace to mankind.
Dispel doubt and confusion, obey reason. You are a vessel for serving the many. Yes, unaware as a Malik. Mumble. Dude, what are they
I
even
was a
fucking
fool
saying?
for trying to sell commemorative chalices to the people visiting the Empyrean's throne. Happiness can't be bought with ill-gotten gains made through deception. In an effort to change my malevolent ways, I sold my shop and entered the holy priesthood. Rather than pursue my own greed, I've chosen to dedicate my life to bringing the sacred teachings to all.
Wow, look how shiny and pure he is. So this is what happens when Innominat suppresses all of someone's sins and desires.
How nauseating. And this is the kind of world they're trying to
Yeah,
create.
this is their ideal, perfect world. Everyone only acts according to reason. No emotion, no self-sustaining. So, I mean, I guess they gotta eat, right? Because otherwise you got, what, like a week of people, and then they're all gonna die. Like, what is it, 3 weeks without food? But let's be fair, most people can't even go 1 day without food. These people are going to be on the floor, like, writhing in a week or two from not eating. And then they'll just roll over and actually just die. Because there's nothing else to eat and shit. Like they have to have some amount of, like, selfishness so they can be self-sustaining. We're gonna ignore these bubbles. So it's probably not much. Yeah, who knows? Is this just the end of the game? So where will we go to shop? Maybe shops are still open. Yeah, maybe they'll just take money. There's just no one else to talk to now.
Even the capital is silent as death.
Innominat's power did all of this. A god among gods.
We're tasked with buying, selling, dismantling, and enhancing. Very nice. I mean, we'll just buy one. We'll buy a couple of these. Boom, boom. We don't need to buy one of these again. I forget we have a bottomless one now. Where are we going exactly? Let's get Situate. Okay, here we go. It's a world full of robots, basically.
Isn't there anyone here who still has free thought?
I hope so. There has to be.
No, why would anyone be spared? That's the thing.
That was a child.
What? Oh, fuck off.
Mommy! I'm scared!
Tabitha and Percival. I guess Percival, they just let him go.
Don't show any feelings, dear.
If they spot you, they'll...
Uh-oh. Angels. Big tittied angels.
Prince Percival! Tabitha!
You're still you!
So now they got fucking sentries flying around. Okay, they don't seem that ridiculous.
Demons? In the capital?
No, they're molecules.
They're like mini bosses. They're a little tanky. Why is Velvet in? Oh, because Eisen left, that's right. Even if it was for 5 seconds. No, you're not gonna get the move, fuckface. You're done. So it's not just bad enough they did all this. Anyone who survives gets hunted down by Angel Maliki. Okay, dude. Yeah.
They were nothing.
Tabitha, your mind's still your own?
Yes, somehow. But Prince Percival and that girl.
Looks like those Malakim took them away somewhere.
Oh no.
The prince was trying to help us get away. He said that the Abbey was gathering those who still had control of their own will at the villa.
We need to go after the prince and see just what's going on at the villa.
We don't know what sort of defenses they have at the front gate. Let's sneak in through the back.
Good plan. Back into the catacombs, then.
You got it.
I guess we're taking Tabitha with us, right? Like, I don't know. That's insane. I like this new trope now, where, like, the angels are bad guys. Like, I like that we're not just saying, oh, well, angels are good, angels are great, in, like, every JRPG now. I mean, I guess that's been around for a while, but it's still always, like, better than just saying, well, all demons are bad. Obviously, like, listen to the name. They're a demon. They have to be evil. I like that we mix it up a little bit. Like, yeah, you know, angels probably wouldn't be that great either. Like, even in Darksiders, angels are not really looking out for humanity. They're kind of just doing their own thing. A game where the good guys are like this awful, like, terrible organization to work for, and where the villains are actually like pretty chill.
Yes. They were probably ordered to hunt down any humans who
Need
still
to invert
possessed free
that.
will. Enominat isn't
That
whole,
whole
and his
dynamic.
suppressive powers are not yet absolute. So he must be using the Malachim to find anyone he missed and process them. Sounds like him. Process?
Yeah,
Be
like
it a
cattle.
prince or a little girl.
Is Tabitha alright?
I wonder if Tabitha's alright.
I don't think she'll be suppressed so easily.
Aye. She's got more grit than the average soldier.
Yeah, but the average
Even if
person
she
is
resists
doomed.
suppression, if the Abbey finds her, she'd stand out even more with us. She ran an entire shadow network. Finding a place to hide will be child's play for her.
Maybe she was just pretending to be an old woman.
Huh? But I really loved Tabitha's cooking.
I'm just kidding. You don't run into a woman that tough every day.
She's been living in society's shadows since before we were born. If she heard you were worried, she'd laugh and say you're wasting your time.
Then we should be on our way to the villa.
Yeah, even before everything went to shit, she was doing this, so... It's a shame she wasn't in the story more, but it's fine, I guess. Or are there no enemies? No nothing? What the fuck? Dude, I think all the demons are gone too. Oh no, there they are. Okay, I was about to say. I forgot what this dungeon was even like to begin with. Alright, should we save? Okay, yeah, let's save. I like that. I really like this game's story. I kind of knew even when I played this game back in 2017, this game had a good story. And a lot to tell, too. No monsters? No enemies? Nope. I just think it's crazy. Like, we all assume that they needed the Malachim, or they needed the Therians just to be there the whole time. I was like, it's way too coincidental. They just let us walk away with all of these guys. And yeah, I guess so. Even I was fooled. What a one hell of an assumption to make that they actually need them to be there the whole time. That's why they didn't care about them. And in fairness, why would you? Oh, here we go. I forget you could just do this indoors. Sorry, years of Pokemon has like completely like fucked me over. I never think about writing things inside. It wasn't even until recently where you could run inside during Pokemon. That was like a Gen 4 change, I think. I'm pretty sure that was Gen 4. Some rooms, some places at least. How is the auto running shoes a thing in Heart Gold Soul Silver, but they didn't bring that back for every other game after? Yeah, this is not going to be a Game Freak rant. Never mind. I take it back. Drain them.
My mind is...
A channeling circle!
He's eating their will directly!
Oh, we gotta fight two of them. Maybe a little more. Okay. Actually resistant to that.
It's almost like
we're a bunch of
hey, no fair! You were supposed to say like
We're the good guys now. I mean, we're technically still villains, but we're better than the other people, I guess. Take your pick. Who's the actual villains in this game? Oh, good. What the fuck? I must have gotten hit by magic, and I didn't even see it coming. Yeah, I'm just gonna open with Infernal Bloom. I just think that's the best move I have. Yeah, nope. I'll be dodging that. What's actually kind of funny is that when Infernal Bloom misses entirely, it doesn't slow the game down, like, at all. Dude, what the fuck is Velvet doing? What the hell am I doing? Oh, she learned a new spell, okay. Let's see. Does she have a new healing ability? Yeah, Fairy Circle. It removes poison. Yeah, she must have learned it, I guess, at some random point. It's very expensive, but the AI knows what it's doing. That's what I mean. The AI spellcasters in Tales games are usually pretty good, as long as the mechanics for casting are good. They kind of know what to do. I have not had to really instruct them at all in this game.
Prince Percival, are you all right?
Yes, thank you. Well, I know I can still feel scared out of my wits at least.
It's all right now. We'll help you find your mommy, and then
Mommy was executed. They
No,
killed
it's
her
too late for
because
the
she
kid.
stole food to give to me. But that's okay. They had to. Mommy was acting against reason.
So this is the true face of their suppression.
Yes, this is the ideal world sought by Shepherd Artorias. As long as malevolence gave rise to demons, this was the only way. That's why the Kingdom of Midgand consented to his plan.
They endorsed it. Wow.
I will never consent.
But wait, that means that they themselves are also going to be suppressed. I guess they're just okay with it. They gave up on the world as well.
Sadness, but also without joy. A world without hate, but also without love.
You suppose the whole world's like this now?
No. Even this close to the Empyrean's throne, some here have held on to their free will. Still, we don't have much time.
Right. I can feel Inominat's domain spreading even now. It's incomplete, but it's quickly growing stronger.
Even we might be suppressed if this keeps up, and then it'll be reason o'clock all day long.
Prince, Griffin is doing well.
Good. That's good.
At least he has a good outfit now.
I'm happy. Truly. Until now, I thought I was just a tool to serve my country. But when my feelings were being torn from me, I felt myself want something. No, I thought. I don't want this. I don't want to lose who I am. I understand the true horror of this ideal world now. I know it's selfish to put this burden on you, but I beg you, stop all this. Stop Shepherd Artorias.
You said something to me once. A bird that cannot fly is no bird at all. And now I say this to you. People stripped of their feelings can never truly be alive.
Yeah, that's how I used to be.
We're going to defeat Artorias. We're going to make this world one where we can be ourselves. We're doing it for us.
Alright, we're in the end game now.
You've changed, haven't you?
Oh, you have no idea. We snapped at one point.
You really have. You used to be a sword wielded by your own hatred. But now, you're in control. You're the one who swings the blade.
Even if I still don't know when to sheath it.
Don't worry. When danger comes, I'll be there to protect you.
My, I'm jealous. It must be nice to have a reliable young man like that by your side.
It certainly is. Our Fee's a gallant soul.
Eisen, about Captain Ifrid.
Nope, already took
dealt
care
with
of it.
But the Abbey, They stomped all over Ifrit's pride to achieve this suppression of theirs. With these hands, I will destroy them.
Then I'm going to be selfish too. And as just another flawed human being, I will offer a humble prayer that you succeed.
Well, I'm pumped. Who wants to go cut our way into this throne of theirs?
We can't just barge in, sword for brains. We gotta prepare.
Yeah, we have to wake them.
We
Wake the
stick to the plan.
Empyreans.
Wake up the 4 Empyreans and take Inominat's domain away from him.
Artorias said the ceremony wouldn't be complete until the Scarlet Night.
Will they complete the ceremony first, or will we awaken the Empyreans? It's a gamble.
Well, moping won't get us anywhere. Let's head to Mount Killerhouse.
Right. It's time to suppress the suppression.
Ha ha, ha ha. And they actually ended the scene on that. Wow. Well, we're at the point of the game now where it's like you can't even really show this to anyone without spoiling the game, so... Return to Helives? Okay, well, can we leave? Oh no, never mind. I'm sorry. Don't you love it? I love it when a game changes its title screen when you boot it. You can't even show it to a friend without spoiling.
Eleanor, did the Exorcists know about this when they agreed to help Artorias?
They couldn't have.
Played a few games that have done that
Fought
recently.
for a world where people could live their lives in happiness and peace.
But then how do you explain the fact that the Exorcists seem to accept what's going on?
Maybe that was just what I wanted to believe.
It could be that Inominat's suppression is also affecting the Exorcists.
You mean Inominat might have taken control of their will and made them his tools?
Yeah, probably.
Completely believable. Exorcists are too hard-headed to be open to much persuasion.
If I stayed with the Abbey, I might have accepted this world too. Thank you, Laphicet. It's your strength that protects my heart from wavering.
You really think so?
Of course I do. Have a little more self-confidence.
Guess it's a good thing I captured you then.
That's true. I owe you my gratitude as well.
Thank you for not chopping off
Thank
my
you.
legs.
Seriously?
Quite. To be able to express what's in my heart is a wonderful thing.
You still drive me mad, but I can't disagree there.
That's good. I'm glad that everyone's friends now. I want to do all I
Even when not
can.
yet fully awakened, Inominat can extend his reach to the entire world.
The other towns are probably in the same sorry state as the ones we've seen. Or perhaps even worse.
Magilu, is there some art that can awaken Malakine?
What do you mean?
Well, if I could just use the flames of purification properly.
Even if you could alter reality with that power, you'd end up destroying yourself in the process. Do you want to awaken that badly?
I need more power.
For Velvet's sake?
For her too, but I hate what the Abbey is doing. It's just wrong. This world of theirs is without any joy. I just want to do everything I can to stop them. This is what I want, with my own free will. And
I know of no such art. And even if I did, it wouldn't help you.
Huh?
You've already found strength in your heart. There's no magic that can make that stronger. What you need is to be ready and determined. And to be brave.
I guess you're right. Thanks, Magilu.
No thanks necessary. 100 gold will cover it.
Of course.
You want me to pay you?
Hey, good advice isn't free. What do I look like, a sidewalk psychiatrist? I'm a witch.
She always has to be so difficult.
She's always quite the jokester, too. What kind of expeditions could we even mount at this point? I mean, we have to... Fuck me, we have to go all the way back. God damn it. Ah! 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 I'm sorry, that shit is hilarious to me. That's never not funny at this point. That's the noise I hate the most. It's like nails on a chalkboard. And some primal fear running through my veins listening to that. I wonder if we do all this if things go back to normal. Like, if there's, like, a finale right before the final fight, you know, you don't have to push all the way onward. Gritted my teeth and held it together. The crew got in a big brawl, but they're only bruised. Alright, Eloise. Uh-oh, okay.
Oh, good. It seems you're both still here inside me, then.
It is not as though we desired these circumstances. We're only here because you ate us.
I'll make no apologies.
You wish to sacrifice us to the 4 elemental Empyreans, is that it?
Yes. I won't apologize for that, either.
It matters not. Your sins are nothing a mere apology could ever absolve.
I know.
At least you're aware of how selfish you are. Good for you, then.
I mean, she could have just taken her brother and walked away and everything would have been fine.
Remember this well, Lord of Calamity.
This is kind of her fault, honestly, that she's dead, and her brother.
No matter how many times I am reborn, I will act the same.
As will I.
So I wonder if they're in Zestiria as well.
And I as well.
Did you say something?
Just dreaming is all. But I know now how deep my sins run.
I wouldn't feel bad about that.
Velvet,
She could have taken her
there's something
brother
I've
and
wanted
left
to talk
somewhere.
To you about. It's about the Therians. And about Laphicet.
Let me guess. The link between us and Innominat.
Yes. There's no way of knowing what will happen until we actually try, but...
You don't have to worry about me. I said it before. Best just to blame all the wickedness of the world on the Lord of Calamity.
Don't you try to shoulder all of this yourself. We exorcists are just as much at fault for letting things come to this. So let me ponder what to do about Kamoana and the rest. But you need to think about Laphicet. There, I've said my piece.
She leaves. She's like, gee, thanks.
I don't know which of us is more stubborn. Still, I've got to face the truth. I've got to tell him.
Yeah, if we do this, there's no coming back. We are dead. But it's a sacrifice to make. I mean, what else are we gonna do? Are they okay?
Oh, good. This place hasn't been suppressed yet.
Lucky us.
We're unloading. Give me a hand, will ya?
Or maybe some people have been.
Hey, you listening?
Sorry. Something just feels weird. Like there's something tugging at my thoughts.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of that lately. But pull yourself together.
Yeah, come on, man.
Yet being the operative term here.
We'd better get a move on.
Benwick, don't leave Kamoana or Medissa's domain. Got it? The Therians are part of Innominat. They should be able to resist suppression to some extent.
What about the dogs and Griffin?
Aye, aye. You watch yourself too, first.
Technically. I mean, yeah, he probably, you know, he shortcutted it. Those are the two big
Mount
ones.
Killer House is at the northern
And what
edge of
about the bug?
Northland. Bit of a
We can't
trek.
forget about the bug.
It'd be nice if we could resupply along the way.
There's a town, Mercio, near the foot of the volcano. It faces the sea, but the currents lately have been too strong to approach it by water. However, the land route should still be clear.
The whole continent has been getting colder of late. Not just Northgand. Colder? Could it have something to do with Innominat? Or maybe it's because the elemental Empyreans are asleep.
Both sound possible. But think too hard about the cold, and it'll give you the shivers.
Yeah, but even so...
Whatever the case, our course remains the same. We'll head to Mercio and work from there.
Alright. Oh, I didn't do this. So I wonder how we get to Mercio.
Scout.
Head north through... Oh! This is the part of the Faldi's ruins. Okay, I get it now. This is the part of the Faldi's ruins where we couldn't go through before. because they had the blockade and we weren't allowed to approach it. Now we can approach it. Gotcha. Okay. That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, maybe there'll be like a point of no return, because, you know, most it's okay to have one and deliberately tell someone that it's the point of no return in a game, I feel.
You're right.
You might go into it differently if you know it's the final
Now I
trial.
go straight to the bone.
Allow me to warn.
No, get out.
Not necessarily.
Oh, the sneezes are going around? Achoo! Oh, so cold.
So cold?
Bad here. I
Oh,
dread
so
to think of what
cold.
the Guyberg ice field is like.
The tundra past Mount Killerhouse? Is it really that cold?
I've stayed up in the mountains many times for my training. With all the snow, I imagine it'd be pretty rough for a normal human.
Achoo!
Why are you sneezing all of a sudden? Demons aren't supposed to feel cold.
Nah, a snowflake just flew up my nose and...
Achoo!
You're sneezing too.
My hair was blowing around and tickled my nose.
But according to the old book I read, it isn't supposed to snow much around Guyberg.
Because of lava from the volcano and the Earth's natural heat. I bet the book calls it Guyberg Plains, too.
Yeah, it says Mount Killerhouse was highly active, and the area used to be famous for its hot springs.
But now it's... What?
Why are you all staring?
They're all expecting me to sneeze, I think.
Everyone else is doing it! Now give us a good show!
Ah.
No, I can't feel it.
Sorry,
Yeah,
everyone.
that feeling
No
really
sneezes
sucks
here.
when you know it's coming and then it just dissipates.
I'll practice for next time.
Good grief.
Yeah, the Malik weren't affected at all. Only thing that sucks, we kind of got to run through this place again. Actually, we might not even have to go down too deep anyway. Let's see. Kind of forget what the shape of this place was like to begin with anyway. Okay, I originally I thought the geoboard was kind of shit. This is so helpful, you have no idea. I love this. Oh, fuck.
I'll show you the beauty of my spearwork.
Oh, the music changed. That's how you know we're in a new part of the game. I can't move. Well, nothing's changed. Nothing has fucking changed. Will you believe it? Dude, are you fucking kidding me? I can't move. Goodbye. Only thing I'd like to do is upgrade my stuff. That would be really good. If I could just like get a couple good upgrades in, that would make a world of a difference. Again, the biggest thing to get would be to upgrade to your soul gauge. But the only way I could see that being reasonable is if you just grind it a whole bunch. I'd have to go back to, what's it called? Eastgand or whatever.
It's only a bit further to the town of Mercia.
The edge of what?
And once we're past Mercio, we'll find our destiny on Mount Killerhouse.
I know it's supposed to be cold here, but I didn't think it would be this cold.
Reviving the elemental Empyreans is bound to alter this weather.
I'm not sure how much warmer it'll get in the time we'll still be alive.
Keep moving. The cold and the climb don't matter. We have to move forward. We can't stop until the elemental Empyreans have been revived.
Okay. Wonder if we'd be more or less like Symphonia where we revive them. It's gonna be the classical elements. Poor lightning and ice, never getting any love in like any JRPG ever. Actually just like terrible. I feel so bad for them.